Crime doesn't care how old you are or how long you've been on the job or what your experience is.
Yeah.
Crime just happens. You just
Yeah.
could be your first day on the job.
Yeah. Hey, B.
What's up?
Hey, as you know, that we had a incident happen a few weeks ago.
We did.
Dude carjacked a few people and killed some people. His mother involved.
We did.
So let me give you some numbers here. There was 5 cops involved.
Okay.
Okay. 2 from our jurisdiction and 3 from NHP.
Okay.
There was a total, well, roughly over 50 rounds that were shot. All right.
Not bad. Not bad.
Listen to the date of hire of these officers. Okay. 2018, 2018, 19, 23, and 18. Right. The age 27, 47, 31, 31, and 30. Young cops, right? To be experiencing that kind of that kind of stuff. So
yeah, but it happens, man. You gotta be ready for it.
It does.
Crime doesn't care how old you are or how long you've been on the job or what your experience is.
Yeah.
Crime just happens. You just
could
be your first day on the job.
Yeah.
It could be I forgot to tell October 1st story. There was a girl on the 32nd floor with us, and she had her gun out and she was shaking like a leaf. It was her second day on the job.
Exactly. Well, we had a trainee that got shot in the neck. Cook's son.
Cook, yeah.
He was in training.
Yeah. No, that was his second day on the job.
Well, even
because they were in the same academy, it was his second day on the job.
Even to top that, you had a ride-along that was involved with you in your shooting.
My brother-in-law. My brother-in-law, the first ride-along in Metro's history where there was a citizen, a ride-along, my brother-in-law,
in OIS,
sitting right next to me when we shot this guy.
Yeah.
And he's a cop now.
Yeah.
Been a cop 18, 19 years since SWAT. Doing good.
So Metro responds to 434s, illegal shootings.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
Out in the desert.
Yep.
So does his mother and father of the suspect. They respond out there because
they're cops too?
No. It's just mother and father.
Looking for their kid?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Because he
went out to the desert.
He's been having some mental issues, apparently. So he ends up shooting his mother and then engages the cops. This is where the crime spree happens, as you can see on the.
Did they say why he shot his mom?
No, he don't know. He's dead. So
now we'll never know.
Go ahead and roll it, Steve-O. These are the officers responding to the 434.
Okay, in the desert.
In the desert area. Yep. It's our suspect. Yep.
Yeah, that's far.
That's the guy. The AR was stolen. This is an AK-47 type rifle.
Yeah, that's
right.
That's serious work right there.
Yeah. The officer's doing a good job. They're keeping their cool.
Yep. Doing great.
They probably don't know where the bullets are flying from, right?
Yep. Yeah, scary.
Because it's in a desert area.
Yeah,
dark.
Super scary. Yeah, it sucks. I've been shot at multiple times. It sucks, especially when it's dark. Yeah. Just hope to see a muzzle flash or something, or something.
You hear what she said? He's taking the patrol car.
Patrol car should have been locked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Always lock your patrol car.
Happened into a patrol vehicle.
Ocean 23.
Yep.
That was Ocean 44.
So this happened 2 days after Christmas. 3 days after Christmas.
Okay.
So now he pulls into this gas station, brandishes a firearm to these people here in the, is that a Ford Raptor?
Oh, yeah, that's a nice truck.
Yeah, well, it was.
Yeah. Really nice trucks. So is he? He's
gonna order him out of the car, and you can see him scoot out the backside there.
So the cops already know this is the suspect, or the guy that was shooting.
Yeah. Well, I think that they know which direction he went, and they're giving chase. But this is just from surveillance of the convenience store. Okay. We'll get some here when we get it back inside the patrol car. But see, even as a citizen, you can be a victim anywhere, anytime.
Yes. Correct.
Oh,
there goes the truck.
Yeah.
Was nice. Now it's got a little front end damage.
Yep.
Just a little bit of front end damage.
This time, they pick him up and start pursuing him. That's the second carjacking at the 8500 block of Blue Diamond. Down where you live.
Yeah, I live like a half a mile from here.
Yeah.
I was on the front porch with a cigar. I was watching the whole thing. Had binoculars going.
Yeah. So he's getting out of that Ford Raptor and he's getting into a different one. And this guy does a great job. This cop does.
Woo!
Get out of the truck!
You can't see it on the video, but he's shooting right into the cab of the other vehicle.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the guy just did kill his mom.
Hey, pause it for 1 second, Steve.
So the propensity for violence is there.
The only thing you could have done even remotely better is ramming, right? Prevent him from leaving.
Ramming him would have been a good choice too.
Right?
Yeah.
But the problem is that he's armed because he's just laid down a barrage of bullets.
Correct.
So are you going to take that 3,000-pound bullet, right?
Look, it's going to be, both are going to suck. Which one is going to suck worse?
Yeah.
And you don't know. And you got about a split second to decide, do I want to ram him or do I want to just get out and shoot him?
Yep.
Ramming him is great because a lot of suspects, they don't think we're going to ram them. We will.
Yep.
So in the dark and he's not expecting it. You got the goose pimples already? You ram him, that really, unless he's going to go flying around in the truck, that could stop it very quickly. And that could have been a great idea.
Yep.
Getting out and shooting, I mean, it's also a good idea. Neither one are wrong. It's just that officer chose.
But he's ready to engage.
The cop or the bad guy?
The bad guy.
Okay.
Because that was his plan, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to arm yourself like that.
No.
And commit some carjackings without the intent that you're going to engage. Yeah.
And murder.
Yeah.
He murdered his mom. So, yeah, he's an upstanding citizen.
That's the only thing. That's the only place where I could see that you could safely do a ramming. Besides,
right? No, absolutely.
Blowing past a gas pump and blowing it up,
blowing up the gas tank. Well, you don't want to die too,
right?
Unless you could, you can 50 miles an hour and just bail out, like in the movies.
Yeah. So he takes off in that vehicle, right? He ends up getting away.
Yep.
Now they're trying to track him down again. Now, NHP gets involved here. Okay. Multiple jurisdiction.
Nevada Highway Patrol.
you know NHP, when they hear something they can get involved in, they will, because they're tired of pulling cars over.
Yeah. They want to get some. Absolutely.
So 23, 33. NHP, when they engage with almost 40 rounds of bullets.
Okay.
One has a rifle.
Well, this guy has a rifle.
Yeah.
So guess what? There's gonna be a lot of bullets flying.
So what he does right here, the suspect, he actually shoots the driver of the van. Shoots him through the window. You see him now he's getting into the van there.
That van that he's getting into, a guy I roll with, jiu-jitsu, that's his best friend who got killed that night. He was going to work.
Now that portion of the radio traffic where the trooper is saying he's
just going to work, and he gets carjacked and shot for no reason.
Fired from within the stolen SUV.
Well, I don't know if that initially killed him, but when he ran him over is what killed him.
Either way, he's dead.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So
they're doing a good job right here. You're not gonna.
No, you can't run up to the van. You can't charge him because he's got a rifle. That would be foolish. You gotta let it cook, man. You gotta just sit back, see what he does. If you can get a shot, absolutely take
Watch
it.
This. He's jumping out the body right now.
Oh yeah, I'd be lighting that car up. I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
How is he driving away?
He goes down the road a little bit.
They should have had that red dot right on his effing head and right here the whole time, and unloaded at least a magazine right into that guy's face.
Look at this.
Absolutely. How did they miss?
He had a plan to ambush officers. So he was ready.
Yeah.
Right? Then they find this arsenal, pipe making equipment, allegedly is what they're saying.
It looks like pipe,
and
it looks like bomb.
And more stuff that I found that when they did a search warrant at his house. So
that's a lot of stuff to explode.
I think that's it. But overall, both agencies did a fantastic job,
Of course,
right?
they did.
I mean, the Ramy that you and I were talking about, that's going to be a judgment call on the officer.
100%. Yep.
Right.
100%. Yep. You got to choose what you want to do, and you got milliseconds to
And I
decide.
can guarantee
But then
you,
when you decide, commit.
Yeah.
Whether you're wrong or right, doesn't matter.
you know,
Just commit.
and I would say with the sheriff that we have and the undersheriff that we have, would 110% back up that action,
That wouldn't even be a question.
right?
Wouldn't even
Because
be a question.
those two guys
Wouldn't
are
even be a question.
cops guys, right?
Yeah, no.
So
They're both great guys.
yeah, so great job by the officers. Unfortunately, the situation, the events that transpired was sad, but they did what they could do with the time that they had and the information that they had as well,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But listen, when there's a guy that's actively fleeing from police officers, and he knows the area because he's from there,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
He knows where to go. Cops that work the area as well know, but you're getting delayed radio traffic from the officer that's following or any other information to other units. There's a delay of time. You're always behind the 8 ball.
Yeah, but not too far though. I mean, usually with 20, 30 seconds.
Right.
But yeah, it's whenever somebody calls something out, you have to project a quarter mile down the road of where they're actually calling stuff out because they're moving. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a dynamic scene.
That's why it's important to know your area command.
We call it sector beat integrity.
Yep.
I was 3 Ocean 44, so my sector was Ocean area, which is Southwest area. My beat was Ocean 4.
Yeah.
And that's a specific area. But I worked that area for over 18 years or 17 years. I knew every nook and cranny, every street, everywhere in that in all of that area. And I loved it. It was a great area to work. Yeah. And it was a good place to retire from.
Best call sign was 175 though.
I was 175.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
because I was 176. We worked together.
I know.
So,
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give these boys 11 donuts.
Yep.
Even NHP 11 donuts.
Absolutely.
They did
They did a great job. I mean, when you're arriving on stuff a scene where a guy's shooting rifles and he just killed his mom, he's shooting at the cops, he just carjacks a guy, he shoots him, runs him over. Going to be a lot of how should we put this? It's very intense. So it's sometimes it's hard to keep yourself in check, and it's hard to keep your emotions in check and in balance when you're chasing after somebody like this. So I give them a lot of credit.
And you have to understand too, when a call comes out, it's valley-wide.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody hears that call.
Everybody hears it. Every cop listening hears
and
it.
Blue Diamond is NHP's jurisdiction.
Absolutely. Yep.
So they're there too.
They
so
should-
it's a multiple agency response to that incident.
Yep.
Right. The more cops you get, the better it's going to be.
The better it's going to be.
More guns on target.
So no, they did a good job.
Yeah.
So 11 donuts.
Yep.
Absolutely. Had they hit him?
Well, they did.
Stopped them right then?
They died. Well, listen,
Could've got 12.
it's not like the movies, man. When you get shot, you're going to fly 50 feet.
No.
Right. So you get shot, bullet goes through you. Sometimes you don't even know you got shot. Not that I know from experience, but from what we've been trained.
Yeah.
And
I know I have a lot of buddies that have all been shot, and every single one of them told me the same thing. They didn't even know they were shot.
Yeah.
It happened so fast. The bullet's traveling 1,200 feet per second.
You got there.
By the time it goes through you, your brain doesn't even have the time to register the pain because it takes half a second to register the pain or whatever. But yeah, you don't even feel it.
Thank you, Dr. Bryon.
You're welcome.
All right.
If you have any questions, ask us at ask@LVCopsTV. If you have any comments about this video, leave them below. We think they did a great job.
Yeah.
I think you will too.
If you see these cops, tell them thank you. If you know them.
If you know them.
Yeah.
Thank you for our friends at Zangief Jiu-Jitsu and Simply Vegas. Thanks for watching.
And for those who are still serving, have a safe tour of duty, please.
And make a difference in someone's life. Stay classy, Las Vegas.
Always.